Okay, it's Carter here. It's about 9, almost 10 in the morning. We're out on the Bratcher's Lake. There they live right there. They have the biggest house ever. And I'm just going to do an updated tackle video because Riley won't put it up. Well, actually, he won't upload it. Worms and grubs, here we go. First off, in this box, we've got the net bait pack to crawl. Net bait, obviously, 5-inch. I did a video how to trick them out. And we got Berkeley Power Bait Tequila Sunrise 7-inch worms. I got these Yum June Bug Color Senkos. And then some Yama Senkos, orange Senkos, a few lizards, more 10-inch June Bug worm. Damn it. Yeah, that's just about it for that box. This is my hard baits and my jigs. First off, we got a Rapala Tail Dancer, dives 30 feet. That's good for like in June when the lake trout are up shallow. Up in Canada, you can troll with this. This doesn't float. It's kind of like a sinking crankbait, so you can let it sink and then it'll start diving. But yeah, then we got a Castic Shad. I used that in a video out here on this lake. That's a good little thing. And then I got a few jerk baits. These are my main jerk baits right here. This minnow colored one, that orange, and then there's one down there and right there. That's about it. And then some rattle traps. Yeah, jigs. This is my favorite jig. This is the only one that's not homemade. Well, actually, I had a lot more homemade ones, but they got hung up or something. There's one. It's not homemade. It's got a Super Chunk from Zoom. That's as a trailer. We got that's a homemade swim jig, and one with a blade on it. That's a good one, but it's for murky water. Like out here. Top water, yeah. Well, I got a lot more stuff in top water now. I got this Rage Tail Chartreuse Laminate. Oh yeah, that's a bad one. Chartreuse Laminate Bullfrog or something like that. It's a Rage Tail, but then I got just Coffee, I think it's called. I don't know what this is called. But yeah, those are the 2 Rage Tails I got. Got new ones. I usually bring them with a 4-aught wide gap. Blood Red Hook from Gamakatsu. There's a Booyah Buzzbait. Makes a whole lot of noise. It's one of the new ones I got. I got a Chartreuse and Sexy Shad Kevin Van Dam Buzzbait from Strike King, obviously. Another good one. Got a few KVDs in this box. There's a Fire Tiger Van Dam spinnerbait, or buzzbait, dude. I always say that. Buzzbait with clacker, just an old buzzbait. I put a Chartreuse Sexy Shad skirt on it and a trailer hook and had a clacker. Then we got a Chartreuse from White Kevin Van Dam buzzbait. From Strike King, and I like those. What kind of buzzbait? It's been just a black buzzbait. Works pretty good. This ain't gonna fit. Never does. Okay, we got some spooks, and is there a puppy down there? Some spooks. A few more in there, just whatever. Got a Wave Worm and a black and yellow. These 2 are from Wave Worms. Frogs, I got pretty good action in them. They're pretty big. Got a Stanley Ribbits. I got a few of these. Stanley Ribbits. Frogs, these are just the average. Black, white, and some other color, watermelon something. And just a little frog. I got a few poppers. I'm not going to get those out because they're hard to put back in. Popper. Frog. Jitterbug. A few jitterbugs. I got a little tiny torpedo. None of that really. Just usually use the frogs and the buzzbaits. But spinners. I got me a little Dr. Spoon for it's like silver on one side and it's gold on the other. And I just got a big Doctor. This is good for northern pike. you ever go up there and fish. It's a Dr. Spinach. It's a really big one. My papa usually puts a bigger treble hook on it, but I don't care. We got just a few. There's a Baby Doctor. That's good for sand bass and stripers especially. And then it's like if you're on top of a hump for sand bass, you can just jig that down there and it'll catch them. And deeper sand bass, if you're fishing for them, you can get these little Georges and those will work. And there are some Roadrunners. If I'm ever casting for crappie, I'll use a Roadrunner. And brown trout, I'll use a Mepps this big, usually with a black skirt too. More Roadrunners, H&H's, trailer hooks, nothing there. And to our other deals. I've got a Gary Yamamoto Senkos. Yeah, colored chartreuse pepper on that. On this, I can't read that at all. All they are is green and purple. I'll just go ahead and make it simple. Your camera of HD?
Yeah, 1080p.
That's good. Yeah, then we got some more Yamasinkos. These are purple pearl blue flake. Purple with some blue flakes. There they are. Yamasinkos are good, they're just really expensive. And they're not that durable. They've got a lot of action. I got my Waveworm Senkos, and I'll show you how much action they have. Let's go ahead and grab that box. These Senkos are from Waveworms, except for one Strike King. But yeah, these are all Waveworms. What the hell? That's a Strike King Senko over there. Okay, here's a Senko with way more action. These are all from Waveworms, except these are Strike King. These are some baby bass color Strike King Senkos. They don't have as much action, but they're way more durable. Yeah, these are watermelon blue flake. I don't know that color, but they have a lot of action. It's just almost ridiculous. And then we got this little color right here. These are what I wacky rig with. I wacky rig a 1 to 3/0 size circle hook onto it. That's usually what I use. It's just better, fits it easier. Just lay all that down. Black and yellow Senko. Oh yeah, it's a Senko box. Crappie jig box. There's nothing in here really but jig and crappies. Yes, that's everything right there. Tubes, anything that's in there. Little tubes. And we got here's a Mr. Twister grubs in just about every color that they make. Chartreuse is the best one I use this time. Oh yeah, I rigged those up with Cabela's Fisherman Jig Head. I had them in that worms and grubs box in the top right corner. I think there's stuff in here. Oh yeah, that's been up again. Always is. Minnows from Berkeley. They're good for crappie. That's all I use them for. But you'll catch anything on them. Extra worms is nothing. Nothing. Those are flipping tail worms. Nothing about it there too. Those are these little monkeys. Bass Assassin flukes.
I have some of those in red.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Just a few Mr. Twisters in there. Love Mr. Twisters. Favorite grub. I caught a 3.5 pound crappie on Mr. Twister. Put a speed craw from Zoom in this Lake Fork bag to make it smell bad. But I got Lake Fork tackle. This is going to be one of my fall baits. It's the Lake Fork tackle Hyper Freak. Just got this huge paddle tail on it. It just kind of goes, and this kind of goes with it. It just stirs up a lot of dust and everything, but it smells like crap. I don't even smell them. And well, let's see what else I got in there. So we have baitfish colored flukes from Zoom, obviously. one to kill a sunrise worm. And that's about it. Check out Awesome Apple 123. He's got some videos up of us fishing out here. Just comment, rate, subscribe, and see you later.